Hey, you guys, it's your favorite little keto goofball slash rock star, Keto Diamond. And today is day 906 of my ketogenic journey, going from 311.8 pounds down to a fantastically fab little keto cutie. In my own mind, at least. Anyway, guys and dolls, I'm going to share with you my experience in fasting while working out yesterday. I'm going to share with you my calories and macros, everything I did eat yesterday, and my weigh-in. So let's get started. But don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. And if you're new here, I help everybody do keto for free. My contact information is below, as well as my website, ketodiamond.com. Kitty! So I decided to try a fasting concoction. This is 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar in 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt with 16 ounces of water. Shook up real good. It's actually not bad. I was expecting it to be god-awful, but it's pretty good. I just watched a video by Dr. Nick about apple cider vinegar and its benefits, including fat burning, so why not? I'm gonna lie, about this much down, it was more difficult to choke down, even though I did shake it up, so it should have been kind of mixed into the water really good. But yeah, the bottom part was harder to swallow. All right, you guys, it is 8:19 p.m. I did it. So I did it, and hubby did it too. My first 21-hour intentional fast. Oh, wow. Hair. Check out the hair. I'm gonna go eat. I look old. Why do you have your bill of your hat in my... No, go away. Let's go eat some lean chicken, y'all. Breaking this fast, this first 21-hour fast, with 110 grams of lean chicken breast. It is spicy, because y'all know me. That's how I roll. That's 45 minutes later, I've got another 120 grams of chicken here with lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, salt, pepper, and cheese. Yes. After dinner, I'm having a 2 Good vanilla yogurt because my mouth is on fire and I've gotten very little protein today. Yes, I used chili pepper and red pepper flakes on that. Okay, what do you want? Do you want to tell the people you mad? You just want to tell them you mad? I got you. He's mad. Guys, calories and macros for that: 952, 5 grams of carbohydrates, 83 grams of fat, and 51 grams of protein. All right, so you saw what I ate yesterday, right? It really wasn't a lot. That's not something I want to do all the time, but on an every other day fast for a little while, it's not a big deal. However, you want to eat your dietary fat. You want to make sure you get full on your fats, and there are scientific reasons why you need those dietary fats. So I made a video on it. It's over on Patreon right now. It'll be here in a day or so, and I'm making it a 3-part series once a week. I am putting out a macro video. So the first one, of course, is on dietary fats, the reasons you need to consume them, and on what level. And then I'll be doing protein. And then, of course, the dreaded carbohydrate. Is it bad? Is it not? Why should we not? I'm getting into everything I can think of with these. I want to get them to the nitty gritty so that you understand why high fat, why adequate protein, and why low carb. Why is oftentimes very important. And for those of you who don't know what Patreon is, it is a thing that allows you to support your favorite YouTuber. You can give them $1 on it, or you can give them $1 a month, $5 a month, so on and so forth. So if you're not a Patreon member, consider becoming one. It's very helpful to me. It's oftentimes very nice. And this is just a way of me giving back to my 4 or 5 Patreons that I love and appreciate very dearly. And I appreciate all y'all. I can't lie. I do. You're all awesome. From the likes to the shares to the comments, everything. Everything is so helpful and I love it. Okay, so y'all saw what I ate, right? I think I said that already. But anyway, did you see? You know I did not get to eat that yogurt, right? Which I probably shouldn't eat it anyway. It does have some milk product in it, a little bit inflammatory stuff going on there. Did get a little sinusy after I ate it, but not too bad because luckily my grandsons spared me from eating all of it. And I put 75% of it was 8 on MyFitnessPal, but it was probably more like 50, but just in case I didn't want to shortchange the macros. So I never get to eat all my food around them kids. My littlest grandson, the 1-year-old, he sees me eating and he raises pure hell. So I have to put something either non-spicy on my plate for him, or make sure I don't cook spicy, which I love spicy, so that's hard. And my husband's like, you might have got this a little hot. I'm like, I love it. It's awesome, because I can't really taste spicy unless it's really spicy. So on my chicken, I did put some cayenne pepper, I did put some red pepper, and I did put some red pepper flakes. No, chili pepper and red pepper flakes. I love hot. Hot, 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 hot. On my salad, I will drizzle some Texas Pete in a heartbeat, okay? And not even be fazed by it. But I might have got that one a little too hot. If you're overly sensitive, plug your ears now. I got up this morning and I farted, and it burnt my backside. I was like, whoo, that's how you know you got it right there. But anyway, so the 21-hour fast. Now, I know some of you have fasted much longer, and I know that some of you have been fasting for a very long time. Typically, I do a 16-8, unless it's an accident and I just haven't had time to eat. The kids are in there laughing like crazy. They're off work now, so... There's a cat meowing at the bathroom door because, you know, heaven forbid I should go in any room by myself. But as far as the fast went, now I did kind of keep score. The day before I started my fast, the pre-fasting meal, the meal I ate to go into my fast on, was not adequate enough in fat. That day, earlier in the day, I'd had a huge salad with chicken in it. Huge, lots of good healthy fats. So it was great, right? But later in the day, when it come time to eat again, I couldn't eat very much. So the meal I went into my fast on was just not really adequate enough to hold over a fast. But it was only a 20-hour fast, and I was trying to see what would happen. And I also worked out on this fast, which is a first for me. Now, working out, of course, is like 18 or 19 days old for us, and all our workout stuff is over on Mr. Katie's Keto and Fitness for the time being. And of course, I do pop some of it on Patreon, my list of what I did and how I did it. So that's another good reason if you want to check that out. But I was scared because I'd never worked out fasted before, and while many of you have been doing long fasts for a long time, which is great for you, autophagy, all that good, wonderful stuff, great for fat burning, not every single day, but good for you to do it on occasion. So I just wasn't big on it. I wasn't big on the ideal of it. But now I'm trying a 20-hour fast every other day and working out while fasted every other day. So being that the meal wasn't adequate enough, around the 14-hour mark, 1 p.m., which is usually when I start eating in the day anyway, 1 or 2 p.m., I did start having stomach growls, actual growls. At the 15-hour mark, I tried that apple cider vinegar and salt concoction. Not bad at first, but at the end, I was like, just chug it. Just do it quick. Shoot it, girl, shoot it. I wanted to shoot the bottle for real. But anyway, it wasn't super horrible, but it's... not great at the end. The 16-hour mark, my stomach started to growl again. Around the 17-hour mark, I got nauseous. And for some reason, this is a thing for me. I get nauseous when I get hungry, which is a double-edged sword. I've said it before, because you're either nauseous and you need to eat, or you're nauseous and eating might not be a good idea, and you don't know which one it is. You just have to gauge by how long it's been since you ate. So around the 18-hour mark, hubby got home and I had finished cooking chicken. And at the same time, because I wanted the chicken ready for the 20-hour mark, my grandson's other grandma brought him home with a pizza from Domino's. It wasn't the pizza, the garlic was hitting my nose. And I put garlic on everything. It's like my hot sauce too. That's on everything. If I make beef, there's garlic and hot sauce in it. If I make chicken, there's garlic and hot sauce on it. I'm a garlic and hot sauce girl. So when that garlic hit my nose, I was like, oh crap, I'm going to fail. I held strong. I did well. Like I said, I even cooked the chicken with all the good spices on it. It was sniffing up the air. And I was like, damn, I'm going to mess up. I'll mess up. Don't do it. Don't do it. So we went to the gym almost directly after. We shot a short video for hubby's channel. Again, go check out Mr. Katie Keto and Fitness. And then we went to the gym. This is where I was worried, because I have never worked out fasted before, especially for a longer term fast. 16 hours, generally I got that with no problem, but 20 is a little bit more. And to be honest, I messed up my calculations, and we were actually doing a 21-hour fast going from 11 p.m. to 8 p.m. the next day. So it's okay. But once I got in that gym, I wasn't hungry anymore. Didn't think about food at all. I had a ton of energy. I flew right through my workout. I did a core and full body, full leg workout from boob down. I worked out everything. And today I think it's going to be all the upper body stuff and maybe more core because my core don't hurt. And why not? And I'm also concentrating on stuff like cardio because I am trying to burn fat more than build muscle, although I do want to build good, strong, healthy muscle. So, and that also is a fat burning thing too, building muscle. So on the way home from the gym though, we drove by a house that apparently had been really cooking up a storm that day. And that stuff, when it wafted up my nose, I was like, food. There's food at home. Gun it, honey. Hit that damn pedal. Let's go. Okay? He's so weird for me. We're opposites when it comes to pretty much everything. On the way to the gym, I'm the talkative one. When we leave the gym, he's the talkative one. And I'm over here going, look, can we go to bed now? Stop talking. So I understand where he's coming from when he comes home during the day and says, hi. And I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Luckily for him, I have you guys now, so I get a lot of my chatter out to you. Before, I really had no adult conversation unless I wanted to bitch at my adult children about something, which I really don't necessarily want to do. And I can talk to the babies all day long. They ignore me any damn way. But we ate when we got home, and we broke our fast, what Thomas Delauer considers the proper way. We had that pure, mostly protein chicken, right? We had a good source of protein. So it is no hormones ever, grass-fed, grass-raised, this, that, and the other. So we're trying that out. Now, that's not a necessity for keto. I don't want you to think it is. You do not have to have anything specific or special. My stomach's growling now. What time is it? Oh, it's 1 o'clock. So I ate last night at 8:30. Y'all add up that fast. My brain don't work right now. I'll put it in the description below if I remember. But all in all, it wasn't bad. And then we had a larger chicken salad. However, the way we ate and then the way we went to bed a few hours later, well, we went to bed about 4 hours later, but wasn't hungry yet. So there was no more eating after what you saw. And all of that was done pretty much within an hour of each other. That was the way it was recommended to do it. And all in all, the experience with it was really, really good. I'm not upset with that. And I do think I can do it every other day. And that's something I want to implement for the next 4 to 6 weeks. Then I'm going to take a 2-week fasting break. So I'm still going to do my keto, obviously, but I'm going to take 2 weeks off of fasting so I don't damage my metabolism. If you missed the video, keto fasting over 40, check out my video. If I remember, I'll put it in the eye, but I'm kind of, so I might not. But it's just from a few days ago. Let's talk about the weigh-in, shall we? I'm going to just go ahead and put it right here. 170.8. So that's pretty good, right? Yesterday I weighed in at 172. Today 170.8. So 1.2 more pounds of the water weight gone. That means I am holding 1.2 pounds of water weight that I know of. So my lowest weigh-in has been 169.6 to date. Hopefully I'll hit that tomorrow. We'll just have to see because, again, today is not a fasting day. It's just going to depend on how everything works. But off-scale victory. So a couple days ago I was kind of bitching and moaning about the fat part in my middle. But that was one of the biggest parts about, actually, that was the very biggest part about me. I was about 60 inches around the middle. So, just so y'all know, I think I measured it at 36 inches. I need to check my measurements. But to go from like 58 inches down to 36 inches, it ain't bad. But it still pokes out, and it's annoying. And I want it gone. However, it's all softer now. And when I lay down, it's even flatter. And it's been that way for about 2 or 3 days. I've been noticing it, but not on such a level as last night. It was like almost last night. There was no solidness to it. And I was like, I like this whole thing. I really do. So I'm going to keep on with it and see how it goes. How much do you guys fast? Now, I'm not somebody that's going to do it for days on end. I promise you that it ain't going to happen. I like my food. It's not an addiction. It's a fuel source, okay? It is your vitamins and minerals. So for each their own, I want you to do keto the way you want to do it, and you're fasting the way you want to do it, and what seems right and healthy for you, the same as I'm going to do it the way I feel I need to do it for my body. But how do you do it? I am curious to know. I want to learn what you do and why you do it. So if you'll tell me below, that'll be great. And who knows, maybe you'll change my mind and one day I'll implement a longer fast. Or say, screw this, I'm out and just not fast. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. Chatterbox today. So I guess there's really nothing else to say. It's probably a good thing because I talk a lot. Anyway, there are ways to support this channel below, including a Patreon, PayPal, Amazon wishlist, post office box. There is a website, ketodiamond.com, with everything keto friendly written out. Every article I write is over there. My beginner's guide for free is over there. There's nothing to join, nothing to sign up for, just free information written out. There's products I use if you're interested in any of them, and there's some in the description below too that'll get you a discount if you want to try them. Whew. All right, guys and dolls, much love to you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.